Oh, my contacts bother me. Alright, so I think I'm gonna do one of these. This is not live. Good. This is just going to be a vibe and oracle chat. I deleted my last live and I kind of regret that. That was an impulse thing that I did this morning when I woke up because I felt like I had to protect myself. But first off, if you get people that are offended because you set healthy boundaries, even if they are people that follow you and whatever, don't feel bad for setting healthy boundaries. Okay? If you want to learn more about what I'm talking about right now, you can go to my community page and I discuss it a little bit further. But I regret that because my last live I was sort of happy with. It was kind of goofy. I was pulling through some inner strength. One of my awesome friends came through. Joyful Dolphin always follows me. She's very sweet. I appreciate her. And I like to have conversations with people. I like to talk about your day, what you're working on. So this is really spiritual counseling for both myself and for people that are authentic and kind and appreciative, okay? That don't have an ulterior motive and that don't get mad when I am not romantically interested in them. Because I told that person that I already care for somebody. I didn't tell the specifics of who that person is that I care about, but I told, say, what are you doing with my water? Da! I'm drinking a lot of water. I've been super thirsty lately. Maybe too much salt in my diet. But yeah, I'm just going to ease into this. I am curious to see what this is. What is this? Answered prayers. All your great work has opened the door for divine solutions and support. I like that. Also, here's a side note. I got hats. I was super excited to get my little hats. Hey, get off of my hat today. Because I feel like it'll encourage me to go for walks more. And the sun, I'm sensitive to sunlight, kind of like a vampire. I love to look at the sun. Well, I like to see the sunshine and stuff, but I like indirect light. Look at Sadie. She's so cute. Hi, where are you? Hello. Look at your pretty eyes. Okay. But, yeah. Everything's swollen right now. And I'm thirsty. But I got some cool hats. Oh, yeah. Little things to make us happier and healthier. And, my walls are thin, so I am talking kind of quietly. But I got this cool hat on Amazon with a gift card. I'm not spending my own money. It's a Christmas gift card I got from one of the sweet little boys that I take care of, because I take care of older toddlers, as I'm a preschool teacher. So he always wears hats, so I thought I'm going to get some hats too. And I got this pretty, okay, I'm gonna have to figure this out. I got this green one, which is pretty fun and natural. And then I got this kind of, I don't know, like a rosy colored one. And I like it. It doesn't match my outfit now, but it'll encourage me to go on walks more often because I don't like bugs. I don't like mosquitoes, spiders, or ticks, but I love nature. So this will encourage me to put on my little sneakers and go for a walk outside, and it helps me get grounded and stuff, okay? That's my coffee. It's black because I don't have creamer right now on my refrigerator. I'm like boycotting all expenses right now because of inflation. But I did use my gift card, my Amazon gift card, to get little sort of down to earth but still girly little hats. And it keeps the sun out of my eyes too when I don't want to wear my sunglasses. Sorry, I'm getting my coffee. My black coffee with my swirl. See? I don't think I want to drink it. See, it's black. You see that? There's no creamer or sugar. Oh. But yeah. Okay. But I like this because I just needed to get that off my chest. I'm really sad about deleting my last live reading. It was an impulse thing because I panicked because I felt scared by somebody that followed me and I thought that they were sort of threatening. Okay. Whoops. That was a lot. Easy Does It and Passion and Purpose came out. Okay. So let's not be too hard on ourselves and still continue to follow our passion and purpose. And also acknowledge our sensitive emotions, but to not let them control us or cause us to make impulsive decisions, like what I'm just talking about. Right. Divine life purpose. Trust the signs and your inner guidance, which are leading you to fulfillment. Okay? So you can just take this reading as food for thought. Sometimes I do, on very rare occasions, I do like Libra zodiac readings. Sometimes I channel for people, but I only have like a limit of 5 to 6 people, maybe one day 10. But I prefer quality and authenticity, and I like going at my own pace. So I really do this to continue to make progress in my own healing journey and my own dreams, but also because I actually genuinely like to connect with people. And yeah, having real conversations with genuine friends. I love that. So I shuffle in my own weird way. I usually ramble while I shuffle. Sometimes I focus and sometimes I'm quiet. It just really depends. Okay, so what needs to come out, God? Angels, benevolent loved ones in heaven. What else do we need to know, Lord? God, people. Okay. Ceremonies and celebrations. It's a time of important life passages. Important life passages. Okay, so it could be that we're undergoing some important transitions. I saw the Tower card, whether that was just a connection I made, but I felt tingled right back here. Sometimes it comes through here, sometimes it comes through here. It felt tingles right there. So I don't know if that was necessarily channeled, but I saw the Tower card as a representation of necessary and beneficial disassembly of old structures, so that you can move forward to achieve the fulfillment and the life that you actually want, the fulfillment that you've always desired. Heightened intuition. Ooh, I haven't gotten this in a long time. I don't know. Be aware of your inner knowingness as it's trustworthy. I needed that, because sometimes I don't feel very confident in myself. Yeah. I don't feel that great about myself now either, because I'm swollen. I'm swollen. And thirsty. And I use my Dunkin' Donuts gift card just to get some whole milk. I got a lot of gift cards for Christmas from parents and from the kids. It was really sweet. Okay, what's this? Forgiveness heals. Time to release suppressed anger as it's blocking your health and happiness. I don't feel anger, but if anybody feels anger, this is a good cue to realize that forgiveness heals, okay? And maybe it's just sadness. It could just be grief or sadness. Just incorporating forgiveness and unconditional love in your life with yourself and others, okay? The Earth Warrior deck is calling me, and this time I didn't say Earth Oracle. But I asked Joyful Dolphin if I should just start. She's one of the nice people that follow me. Oh, what just happened? Did this just get bigger? That was weird. I asked her if I should just call it Earth Oracle, and she was like, yeah, just do that. And I was like, okay, maybe I will. Progress, not perfection. Do not compare yourself to others or judge yourself. Instead, focus upon how far you've come and all that you have learned. So we're focusing on learning. I'm focusing on learning. I'm focusing on listening to my intuition better and the ways that I listen. I combine prayer, closing my eyes sometimes, taking a breath, using my clairsentience to feel the tingles, clairaudience to hear with my spiritual ears, and occasionally clairvoyance will come through as images of cards, and sometimes I immediately predict, or soon, I predict the cards before they come out. And I did mention in my video, which I deleted, the live video, that I'm going to just start saying the card that I see in my mind's eye right away instead of holding back. So a lot of it has to do with building confidence. And that's a process. It's a continual process. This is very vulnerable. You know, when you come on here and whoops, hello, you open up emotionally and spiritually, that's a very vulnerable thing to do. You're opening yourself up to the divine, and you're also allowing other people to see your process. And it's kind of like with art or with writing, that is a very sacred and honored part of yourself. So, okay. Anyway, I don't know why I can't find the words today. I'm a little dizzy. Okay, so the cards that came out now are Rose Quartz and Jade. It says, love life, new or renewed romantic love is here for you. That's cool. And then Jade, wellness, the recovery of health and wellness is here. Oh. So it's like as you're making all these transformations, you're working towards your life purpose, okay? You're open to the answered prayers. You're acknowledging, wait a minute, what about the answered prayers? You are receiving answered prayers. So keep praying, keep connecting, keep following your passion and purpose. Acknowledge your sensitive emotions. Follow your divine life path. Know that the towers in your life are actually, they're freeing you. They're freeing you from the chains of the past, from all of your restrictions and your limitations. You are being freed from that past tower in which you were trapped. And you are going forward on your path towards your authentic life purpose, okay? And it says that as you're doing that, your intuition may be heightened, as long as you come from an authentic place, an authentic, loving, good-natured place, okay? And don't be too hard on yourself. Like this says a lot. Focus on the progress that you have made so far and the progress that you're continuing to make. And I do feel like people are listening to me upstairs, but hey, maybe this will help them too, since they probably don't know this channel, because I'm pretty private. All right, so yes. And it's like as you're doing all this, your love life may be improving and your wellness. All right, now it's time for the Earth Warrior deck. Right here. I like my hats. I'm so excited. I really don't get anything for myself, so I didn't spend any of my money. That was a gift card, and I couldn't use it for bills because it was a gift card. Otherwise, if it was money, I would have used it for bills. But yeah. I've been out of breath lately. I've been out of breath and dizzy and thirsty. But sometimes I'm really energized and sometimes I'm not as much, so just please bear with me. I'm trying to get back in the groove and go with the flow. I actually was going to work out because I can't stand being bloated and it affects my self-esteem and concentration, but I'll have to do that another time and take it easy. Okay, this one. Kanyini, and each other we find ourselves. That's pretty. That's beautiful. In each other we find ourselves. So maybe this could have to do with love life and relationship. Or it could have to do with community of people. Okay? It's another thing that I'm trying to focus on here. Let's see what it means. The glossary 42. Vrakacha 200. If I don't like this video, I might take it down. But yeah, we'll see. It says honor of the light. Now I always like to hold this up so that you can do your own little intuiting yourself, okay? So here we are. You can look at the picture. You are a light bearer. Your sole purpose is to redress the presence of darkness on this planet through shining the light. You are meant to do this in the ways that feel most uplifting to you. What brings brightness to your spirit? Do those things. Just like we were saying, passion and purpose and divine life purpose, okay? Exploring and expressing the light in ways that remind others to seek the light too is a way to fulfill your divine destiny. Your light is powerful. Use it. Don't be sitting on your talents, okay? I actually recently just watched a reading like that, and I was like, oh, well, I have been doing that. I've been isolating, trying to focus on all the things that are overwhelming me and stay on top of everything. there's a lot going on that I'm not talking about. But yeah, let's continue with this. It says, people around you, perhaps even you, can sometimes get caught up in the troubles of the world and forget to focus on the light of their own creative power. Gently but persistently remind yourself and others to ask for divine help. Don't be afraid to ask for divine help. Don't be afraid to pray. Okay? Prayers will be answered. Ah! I feel like Pee Wee Herman. Answered prayers was the first card that came out. Okay. Prayers will be answered. Focus on the light at specific moments during each day. Place sacred objects in your line of vision so you see them and remember the light often. Okay. You are a light worker, light bearer, one who is divinely designed to receive and transmit light for the benefit of humankind and Mother Earth. You have more influence in situations to bring about divine conclusions that you may realize. Don't be afraid to use your light in all ways possible. Alright, that's good information. Then they have a big explanation of this, but that's just a lot of words, a lot of reading. Like as we connect with each other in an authentic, open-hearted, vulnerable way, whether that be with our family, our friends, the community, whoever, we're learning more about who we are, how we can better ourselves, how we can heal our past, and how we can move towards our destiny and those which are good for us, who share our values. Even if we have differing passions, we can still benefit. I'm so tired. Why can't I can't freaking talk. I wonder why I have that. Hold on, I gotta turn the light off. I'll be right back. Alright, on that note, I'm gonna clear the energy a little bit because I feel so scattered. And I barely know how to do this. But it's so pretty. My little sister got me this, and I really love Egyptian stuff. I really identify with Egyptian. There's this one song on my playlist, and I think I made it private. But maybe I'll mention it. It feels like it brings me to life. Like if I'm a mummy and I'm like, oh yeah. But what is it exactly? It's this really awesome Egyptian song. Oh well. But see, isn't that pretty? My little sister got that for me, and it was very meaningful because this is my very first one, and I've always been obsessed with ringing these things. And anytime I go to a new age crystal shop, I have to ring every single one of these, whether I'm with my sister or my friend Mary. I'm like, now this particular one, when you ding it and you use this little felt tip, it actually quiets the sound. I'll show you. Did I do it correctly? Oh my god. I heard it reverberate in a very soothing way. I think Sadie likes that. Yeah. Did I clear the energy enough? Let me try that again. For the new year. I'm getting a kick out of this. This is awesome. I love it. It's so sweet. Okay. Now what are we gonna do? I just wanted to do one of these readings first before I went back on live. I think I just want to be this. I just want this to be an oracle reading here. Let's do these spirit oracles. We haven't done this in a while. Also, Angel Tarot cards want to come out. These are the gigantic ones that my hands can't fit around. It's like when I get a double cheeseburger or a triple cheeseburger at Wendy's, which I've been craving for a long time, almost every day for the past 3 months. And yeah, my mouth can't fit around the burger, my hands can't fit around this. They're beautiful golden edged cards, and I can't really hold them. There are no obstacles in your way. Follow your heart. The path is safe. The way ahead clear. Have faith. Faith. Okay, that did want to come out, but I wish they were all the same picture on one side so that I don't recognize the pictures. I like to have a neutral or objective, almost objective guess, attitude. Why am I so distracted? I'm so annoyed by my distraction. Sorry. Okay, this one. Flame of love. Allow the infinite power of love within you to radiate unconditionally in all directions. Yet stand tall in your sense of self and in your own truth. The healing power of love will help you burn through all illusion, and you will discover new possibilities. This is a powerful time of transformation, ideas, and creativity. We were talking about the towers in our life. We were talking about incorporating our creativity and our authenticity. So if you want to screenshot that, I'm going to try to hold it still. You can screenshot that and save that for later. Okay? That'll probably help you. Maybe I'll screenshot it later too. Alright, I'm done with these now. I want to do a different one. Hee hee. Let's see. This was actually the first deck I got. My cousin got it for me in, I think, 2019. I like how it just said expect powerful change on the bottom. But I didn't shuffle these yet. Okay, let's clear this, God Angels. I want to say, God, please clear these cards of all residual energy. Amen. Okay. What needs to come out? That one. Let me shuffle it. Ooh, I gotta work on my posture. Used to have such good posture. Okay. I intend on improving myself in a multitude of ways. My health, my physique, my income. I've just been going through a lot of challenges. So don't think that this is what I'm gonna look like indefinitely. I'm planning on looking like my normal self again. Okay, what else needs to come out with this stuff? Woo! Okay, take time to read. Okay. Expect powerful change came out again. Let's see what these two are. It says, the answers you need are coming, which is interesting because with the other Oracle deck, we did receive answered prayers. Okay? And I like going at my own pace here sometimes because I do get nervous. It's a process. Just be patient with me. I have to be patient with myself too. So it says, the answers you need are coming. A fiery climax approaches. Spicy. That's not dirty at all. And then expect powerful change. I like that. And I think I got a sneeze coming. Hold on a sec. Got a hairball again. What the fuck? Hold on. Now's a great time to get your own drink if you want. Because I need to power up with this black skunk butthole coffee. Disgusting. Water. Chase it with some water. Okay, what else needs to come out? Fine. I didn't get to shuffle yet. And I am going to get a new deck eventually. If I still have money on my gift card. Because I saw a pretty golden deck on Amazon that I really want to get. And it's not too expensive. Something's on my mouth. What else needs to come out? It says you're good enough. Okay? And it's like we're balancing spirituality and practicality, and it's very exhausting. It's very worth it. There's water there. You can't have one without the other. And remember that you are good enough, and that you can do these things. Aww, that's nice. Now I want you to focus on your own dreams, and I'm being guided to tell you to bullet point things, make an outline. So this is my channeling pen. Eventually it'll run out of ink, but I'll probably still use it to maybe channel, or maybe just as a wand. Bippity boppity boop. But yeah. God, my ADD is so bad right now. What is this one? What else needs to come up? Oh, that's what we were talking about. We were talking about making a bullet point of all the things that you want to do for this year. Or don't even focus on the year or the time period. Focus on achievable goals. Obviously, this is general information, but make note of it. Make note of it and dedicate yourself to it. Do not get lost in, I don't know, mindless TV watching, scrolling, complacency, over drinking, overeating. If you want to change your life for the better, if you want to create that constructive and, what is the word I'm looking for? Liberating. If you want to have that liberating change in your life, you have to dedicate yourself towards the things that you desire and towards the things that you deserve. Make a notation on paper in your handwriting, and that is a form of manifestation, and also it just practically reminds your ass to put energy and effort towards that so that you can live a life that is meaningful and gives you vitality and connectiveness to yourself, the divine, and everybody that you love. Okay? Why this one? Yeah, nothing yet is set in stone. I hate this card, by the way. I don't like this card. It annoys the crap out of me. But the meaning that you could get from this is that what I'm getting from this right now is that your life is not set in stone. It doesn't mean that everything is going to remain the same forever. You can make the changes that you want. Yeah, you can make the changes that you want. You aren't trapped. I believe in a bit of free will, fate, destiny, and that you can also alter your fate and your destiny by making the decisions and the choices that are right for you, which bring you joy, which are brave, okay? Forrest Gump. What was the quote? I believe lost a little bit of fate and free will. What did he say? I don't remember. It's not the box of chocolates quote. It's the other one. This one. Conclusions are within reach. By that, I'm hearing solutions are within reach. That's actually what I saw in my mind's eye. Because conclusions seem more final. Conclusions seem immovable and final and inflexible. I'm not seeing conclusions, I'm seeing solutions. Solutions are within reach, okay? Okay, why this one? Luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. I don't really follow any of that. I never usually read that. I don't really study that, so I don't feel qualified to speak on it. But it does say luck is on your side. Little purple deck wants to talk again. Oh shit. Did you see that? This flew right out. It says spiritual protection. So I felt a little bit more timid and scattered and exhausted because it's upsetting when you don't feel safe, okay? When you feel threatened and you don't feel safe, and that can happen in you. Hi, sweetie. In your in your regular life or social life or social media, and you just have to remember that you are spiritually protected. Don't be afraid. Ask God for divine protection. God, your angels, your benevolent loved ones. And maybe even some actual protection if you need to, like police or whatever. But it says you are being watched over and protected physically, emotionally, and energetically. Right here. Try this one. Stay strong in your faith. A positive outcome is dependent on you keeping a positive mindset. Yeah. I kind of go by optimistic realism, because then you're sort of addressing all of the challenges in your life. You're addressing the challenges so that you can create the different strategies that will help you address the things that are holding you back, limiting you, or keeping you from being liberated towards that which you desire. Okay, sometimes I need to close my, why this one? Yeah, deep emotional healing. Okay. Anything else? Let's see. Moonology wants to talk some more. But first, Snuggles. That's like when I walk in the room where I teach and I come back from break and all the little kids come, and I'm not trying to make a big deal. I don't make a big scene. I come in quietly and I try not to make any sound to not disturb the flow of the class. And they all come running to me and they say, Miss Caroline! And I love the crap out of these kids, okay? So I have been known to throw my purse and just give them hugs. So, but first Snuggles is pretty much my life motto. So I will stop most things, well, as long as I'm not driving, or as long as it's not a precarious, dangerous situation, I'll stop whatever I'm doing and I will give Snuggles. Okay? So that's my rule. I always acknowledge children and I always acknowledge animals. And that's how I roll. Adjustments are required. Okay. Adjustments. Like how? Adjustments in what you're putting your energy towards. Okay. Prosperity lies ahead. That's nice. I love that card. Did you hear that beep? It said step out of your comfort zone. So that's how adjustments are required, and that's kind of what I was trying to get to at before. The adjustments the adjustments that you're going to be needing to make require you to step out of your comfort zone. What else? Tuesday. Something about Tuesday, and it says work through your fears. Why is Tuesday continuously haunting? A time for healing. It could be that this Tuesday, you're going to be needing to work through your fears in order to begin your healing. Okay? Why is it Tuesday? It's weird. Something's significant on Tuesday. I think there was something there. Your commitment is being tested, yeah. Okay. What else needs... Okay. This turn. Spirit Warrior Oracle. Spirit Warrior Oracle wants to talk again. I have a big mess on my carpet right now. I'm going to show you. I will clean all of this up later. Oh, God. Okay. Have to scoot back for more room. I'm extra tired and dizzy and unfocused lately, even though I'm trying to be disciplined with my health and my own energy expenditure. You thought that fall out. Alright, so we're going to pick that one. Ooh, these are so pretty. I love the art. Okay, this says Antikahana, Child of the Light. We did talk about being of the light in the beginning of this reading. I was reading about that. Here, look how pretty it is if you want to screenshot it. I have no idea what that means yet. And then we have Mayu, Soma from the Galactic Heart. Oh, almost fell forwards. I lost my balance almost. Okay, let's read what they mean. Woohoo! No. Where is it? 33. Okay, 160. Alright, now I'm going to scooch up so you can see the card. Scoot. Right there. Oh, God. Short of breath. Okay, it says, there is a divine light that does not cast a shadow. nor does it cast judgment even though it reveals truth, a truth that is sometimes hard to acknowledge and requires that we change our ways. True divine light is healing, it's unifying, it brings hope and illuminates the way. Other sorts of light exist on this planet that are not so pure, nor so helpful. Those sorts of light may appear stunningly bright, yet in effect create separation and increase ego. You can recognize genuine divine presence not by how dazzling it may appear at first, but by what your devotion to that divine light evokes in your heart and your world. Oh, that's pretty. I love that. It says, in a reading, trust your feeling over appearances. Move away from influences that create fear, negativity, or doubt in you. Don't focus on that shit. Don't focus on things that create fear and anxiety in your life. Focus on being constructive. Okay? Communicative, constructive. Open up the dialogue so there's no misunderstandings. You're not hearing something through the grapevine. Minimize confusion, okay? Reach out for that which uplifts your heart. Spiritual protection is being offered. We got that card. We did. We got that card in a different deck. Where is it? Where are you? Here it is. See? Spiritual protection. Okay. Refuse to be dazzled by ego masquerading as something spiritual. Through your prayers and efforts, spiritual light has been accumulating on the inner planes, even though you may not sense that consciously yet. I just saw airplanes in the sky when they said inner planes. I don't think I fully grasped that yet. The inner planes. The planes inside my head. Okay, there will be an intersection of events and circumstances in your physical world through which that light shall pour forth and manifest itself as grace. Continue with your spiritual devotion. There's something truly good to come out of it. Let's go over here. It says the spiritual guidance. In the Incan tradition, Inti is the physical sun and the spiritual presence inherent in the sun's life-giving energy. Intikana is that being who is one with Inti, a child of the sun. And the esoteric mystery schools, solar child and solar angel, are terms for the soul, the deeper aspect of us that is connected to the spiritual light. This oracle brings you understanding that there is a new depth of soul connection opening up for you. We enter such a sacred process. Hold on. There's a lot of words. I'm going to have to look at it more closely. Through a challenge known in spiritual traditions as initiation. When we are faced with a deep unknowing, which is what happens when we are growing spiritually and moving toward a spiritual initiation, we have outgrown what our minds are capable of providing, moving beyond our comfort zones, okay? Moving away from our old constructs being represented by the tower, okay? So our old constructs limiting us. We're moving away from that. We jumped out of that tower, we're running away from that tower, we're freeing ourselves, and we're going towards the various and endless and limitless possibilities of learning, connection, divinity, and light. And I just saw my dreams, and I actually did have a dream about that. I don't remember how long ago, but I was in a tower, and I was running, and everything was dark. And I was jumping out of that tower, and I was like, help, fuck this tower. I hate this tower. Screw this tower. So, that's what I just saw. And that's why I was able to articulate in that way with my eyes closed, because I saw the dream that I had in the past. I don't remember how long I had it to go. Okay? And it said we need more knowledge, more wisdom, more light, so that we can find our way through the darkness of initiation and into the blessing of new life waiting on the other side of the process. When we turn our attention to the soul, instead of applying logic and intellect to figure out yet another doomed plan to conquer the irrepressible evolution, we finally gain comfort. Good God, they're so wordy here. I like to consolidate things so that people aren't like, yeah. Hope is a quality of the soul. It allows us to bear the uncertainty when, according to a greater wisdom, there is something that we cannot know the answer to. Hope gives us patience so that we can learn how to feel our soul connection more deeply and grow into the wisdom of the answers we need. The answers we need are coming, our answered prayers. We stop fumbling about it in the library of intellect. Fumbling about using just what we know. Where was I? And then we seek out the answer from the source that can provide it, which is illuminated temple of our own soul. Initiation often involves an element of the unexpected. We typically feel unprepared for it, even though at a soul level, we have been working towards it for a long time. Now, I'm going to skip all of these words and just go to the affirmation, okay? It says, healing process. When you are ready, say the following invocation aloud. Or you could just say a bunch of these words. It'll help you focus on what you need to focus on, okay? It'll create the mindset, which will create the framework for your healing process, okay? It says, I affirm the light within me. I call for the true light of the divine to shine bright and clear, show the way on earth, and in your soul, and in your spirit, and in all the planes of existence. Meow, all the planes of existence. Phew! I am the light, and the light is within me. I trust my soul and the spiritual light within that guides me always. May the light in all hearts be stirred into awakening with unconditional love, grace, and mercy. So be it. All right, so be it, yo. So it be. So be it. It be that. Okay? All right. You have completed your healing process, and I completed this reading. Bye-bye. Have a good night. Know that you're awesome. Know that you're moving away from your old tower. You're jumping out of that tower in your underpants. You're running for it. Maybe you lost your bloomers. It doesn't matter because you're free now, bitch. You're free. You're running. You're happy. And you're moving towards your multitude of different destinations. You're connecting with people that you love, that you care about. You are no longer trapped. You're no longer trapped in your trauma. You are no longer trapped in former toxic environments. You are free now. Okay? Bye.